Good afternoon. Welcome back to Siblings A&J Gardening. This is our weekly progress report on the greens. They are looking pretty good. These are turnip right here. They're nice and pretty too. But I just want to walk through and give you all a progress report. Let me zoom in a little more. They're looking really nice and they smell so good. Cannot wait to cook a pot of greens. Sometimes the seeds, when you buy them, they'll get mixed up, but these all look like they're pretty well all turnip. And you never know why, like these through here are nice, full and big, and then you have this small section here where they just don't really grow. These are looking pretty good through here as well. But like I stated just a few minutes ago, you see how nice and big these are through here. And then you come right here and they didn't really take off, but that doesn't mean anything. We've run into this before, and another month from now, those here possibly could be just as big as these over here. So I don't want to talk too soon. I see a lot of weeds within here, but as the weather gets colder, it will kill the weeds. It will not kill the greens, because greens kind of like cool weather. But it will kill those weeds, which is good. I used to be worried, and then Jeffrey told me, he said, the cool air will kill the weeds. The greens like cool weather, especially mustard and turnip. Now, broadleaf can't really tolerate really, really cold weather. They'll wilt, but the rest of them, they can pretty well tolerate it. And I will show you through here. You see how sparse it looks, those areas there. The groundhog has been getting into the collards. You can see it right there. And my brother didn't mind so much the groundhog getting this area through here, because the greens weren't really that big and full. But on the other side of the apple tree, the greens were really big and full. And he discovered yesterday that the groundhog is also getting over on this side. It's just an issue I guess we're just going to have to continue to deal with, because it seems like now we see groundhogs like we see squirrels and birds. As you can see, the tips here, where you don't see any greens, those tips right there, that's where the groundhog has gotten into the greens. So it's just going to be an ongoing battle with this groundhog. But he is really devastating this section here. You see all those tips there with nothing? That's the groundhog. Oh, I may have zoomed in too much. That area through there, that's the groundhog. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. But all of these seem to be doing pretty well through here. Look nice. But then again, we have this section here. I don't know. You just wonder what happens, what makes it get really full and big in one area and the next area, hardly nothing. But these all are looking pretty good. I would walk through there, but he's got the tripod there and I don't want to possibly trip. But these look like broadleaf. And those are my favorite greens there. There's another angle from the other side. The broadleaf get really big, like that one right there. I just love them. And here's our last section. These look like broadleaf as well. There's a nice one. My Uncle LV told me those are the most tender greens, and he is so right. I just love them. And as I have stated before, you see how big and lush these are through here. But then as you get further down here, I don't know. Looks like they're kind of burning up through here, but that's just something you have to deal with when you garden. Sometimes you have success and sometimes you don't. But that's our green progress for this week, and I will keep you guys posted. Got a few green peppers to pick. I think I will pick some green tomatoes. Get these green peppers picked as well. Gonna walk through these tomatoes really quickly and see what I have here. I picked them last week this time, the green ones. They look like little knots now because, as we have stated, the season is winding down. I kind of hate to see them go, but you know, the work is just so hard once everything starts coming in and you're trying to keep up with everything. But I don't know, I may pick a few here. That's my brother Jeffrey there. Peppers need to be picked. I think you could pick those every day. And I picked right at a bushel of green tomatoes. Picked a few peppers and a few tomatoes. Once again, this is Siblings A&J Gardening. I'm Angela. I garden with my brother Jeffrey. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking and sharing. We will keep you posted on the greens, and we'll probably start harvesting in the next 3 weeks. Be blessed.